Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to open my case by presenting for the court's perusal a relationship between two ain't shit ass people. Hi guys, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel. Today, I thought I'd do a little twist on I was trying to think of like some book boyfriends I want to talk about, but now I realized it'd be the same people I always talk about, her and Matt Rogan, Cass Berker, and maybe like two new people. So I figured I'd come on here my salty ass because I had a bad work today, so I'm gonna trash my least favorite relationships in books. First off, like I said in the beginning, we started with a relationship that was full of two ain't shit ass people, and that is Tamlyn and Favor. Now, right from the beginning, these motherfuckers wasn't shit. They was awful from the jump. Favor barely spent any time with Tamlyn, and on top of that, like, homegirl was just dumb and hateful. Like, need I remind you how she was supposed to have broken the curse? By killing a being that she knew was Fae, with hate for Fae in her heart. She's just hateful. I really didn't like her at all in book one. Then, as she got to spend time in the spring court with Tamlyn, this silly hoe, they told this heifer explicitly, do not leave your room. You might get assaulted. This bitch goes, but I want a cookie, so I'm gonna leave my room. At this point in the book, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm still thinking she's gonna be with Lucian. Like, I'm like, that's who she's spending all her time with, that's who she's talking with, that's who she's getting it up. Oh, look, Tamlyn, who's basically mocking you and almost assaulted you himself, and then mocked you for almost getting assaulted. Like, that's bae, huh? Simple bitch. Just fuck. Already in book one, they wasn't shit. We know why they ain't shit later on, but neither one of them, it wasn't just him, neither one of them was shit in A Court of Thorns and Roses. Just saying. Next up, I present a couple from a book that I most recently finished. Not most recently, but finished recently-ish. American Guys by Neil Gaiman. This couple, and I will preface this by saying that I'm mixing a little bit of the show and the book together because I have finished the entire book and I'm now caught up on the show. What is this whole name? Laura. Laura Moon is an ain't shit ass bitch. She is awful. Awful spouse. In the book, she is neglectful in nothing else. The show though, just the show really delved into like the depths of her bitch assness. Like, this lady did not love this man. She treated him like a pet. She called this grown-ass, big-ass, black-ass man puppy. Like, that's not cute. That is not cute at all. I really didn't like their relationship. She set him up to go to jail. She didn't, like, set him up, send him to jail on purpose. It's her fault the man went to jail. Then she cheated on him. Not just with anybody, with her best friend. Then she initiated the act of, like, when she knew he was coming home, initiated the act that got them both killed. Like, they try to play it off as, like, being less her fault in the show than in the book. No, baby, you just a hoe. In Eliza and Her Monsters, I really thoroughly enjoyed that book until Eliza's boyfriend, whose name I can't remember, I probably fucking repressed it, turned into an ain't shit ass boyfriend. He turned into an ain't shit ass boyfriend because when he found out about Eliza's work and her popularity through that work and her potential, like, future success, he got really shitty with her. Not only did he get really shitty with her, despite the fact that he knew she had a lot of social anxieties and shit, and there were reasons why she didn't tell anybody what she was doing and who she was. But he then, from that point on, wasn't even worried about her as a person. He more so was like, you're really selfish for not doing this for me. Excuse me, motherfucker. that ruined the whole book for me. That ruined all of it. Just like, how you go want me to finish something so you can profit off of it? Never mind what it does in my mental health. Just fuck me, huh? Bitch. Then we got these ain't shit motherfuckers. I'm not talking about Laszlo and Sarai. I'm talking about Minya and Minya solely. I say these because her ass is Legion. That is a demon. That is all of the demons. Like, ooh. This heifer, for someone who supposedly, like, physically did not grow up. Emotionally, she really didn't. But she grew up enough to be a conniving little bitch. This is the most hated character I think I have ever read in a book. I can't stand this little blue heifer. I want somebody to throw her ass off of the spire. Throw her down onto the gate. How about that? I think that's a fair solution. Then everybody be free. Ow! Why we can't do that? For those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, I'm going to try to do this without spoilers. In this book, there are a group of Godspawn, a group of siblings, and Minya is one of the siblings. Minya is the oldest, but while everybody else I think she's the oldest, while everybody else kind of grew up, she stayed in a childlike body, which made everything else she did just even more sinister, because this bitch is Satan. I promise, she is just the evil little motherfucker. She manipulated her siblings. She didn't care about them past the extent of how she could manipulate them into being what she wanted them to be. And when they didn't fall in line, she used cruel methods of manipulation. And that was a theme with her throughout the whole book, to the point to where just like every time I read like her little cruel, just picture her little fucking childlike evil face, I'd just be like, rah! Just fuck. That was really extra, but I fucking hate that heifer a lot. Worst relationship in this one is not a romantic relationship, but between her and all of her siblings, and it's solely her fault because she is the devil. Then we have the relationship between Acheron and Artemis, as explicitly laid out for us in all of its fucked up detail in Acheron's book in the Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon. Acheron, poor fucking Ash. His life, for somebody to be so old, his life was largely very shitty. Fate dealt him some shitty hands. There was no ability to check out early for him because he is part god, demigod, all god. I don't know. But his human life was bad. And most of it was Artemis's fault. Artemis, yes, this is the Greek goddess Artemis, has been playing this man, using him as a whore, and then refusing to acknowledge their relationship, like their entanglement, their anything, even though it caused them to be brutalized, and she did not give a shit. And then when that happened, she further used their entanglement to keep this mofo basically locked to her for all of eternity. So I think Ash is like 11,000 years old or something like this when it gets back to present, and even then she is still using their past to manipulate him. And I mean, just like, this man has never done anything to anybody, and she is just constantly causing his life to be fucked up. Holy shit. For those of you who are reading the series, so I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but just Simi, who is Ash's like adopted daughter, it calls her the evil bitch goddess. Accurate. Then we have The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. Now this is not a romantic relationship either. This one is going to be a little spoilery for those of you who have not read this yet. The relationship between Jude and her sister, her twin sister, who is supposed to be closer to her than any damn body else. This bitch is trifling. Just fucking trifling. She allowed another person that she was in a romantic relationship with to manipulate her sister, to lie to her sister and use her sister and basically pretend to be romantically interested in her, to test the other sister's love for him or to test their love for each other, and just more or less put the twin he was actually in a relationship with in a position to where he wanted to see if she was going to be more loyal to him or to her twin. Mind you, this is the same twin who's been protecting her ass all the time. This particular character, I can't remember her name. What is this hoe's name? Taryn the bitch. Like, so this is one of the reasons why I don't like weak characters and weak people, and it has nothing to do with being timid, but weak people are those people who, when it really matters, when they need to stand up for someone, they instead grasp onto a false sense of strength. And what I mean by false strength is that instead of, having someone's back when it's needed, they put themselves in a position to hurt other people, and that feels like strength or power to them, whereas they wouldn't have had any. When had you stood by her, and this person would have had your back for forever, no questions asked. You hurt her, humiliated her, helped someone who looked at her as nothing to embarrass her in front of this entire kingdom that already looked at the both of you like you ain't shit. and you help someone do this to your sister, to your twin, bitch, we'd have been done forever and life. Don't even ask me to, but I would not spit on you if you was on fire. Fuck you. Ooh, I'd have been hotter than fish grease. Nah, that is not okay. I really have a problem with that. It really didn't get acknowledged the way I wanted it to be acknowledged. Like, I wouldn't have been upset had that bitch died. I really wouldn't have. That is some shit you just don't do, bitch. Especially to somebody that was keeping you from getting fucking killed. You essentially took someone who was your sister's enemy because you wanted to be protected, and then allowed this person to make an ass out of your sister. And your sister ain't never done shit to you but protect you. I'm not okay with this. I'm still upset. It's bullshit. Tearing ain't shit. Ooh. Ooh. Woosah. Who the hell sigh. Then I'm throwing this one in here for levity's sake, because we all know Edward Cullen ain't shit, but I just felt the need to throw him in here. And I'm going to throw Jake in here too, because neither one of them was good boyfriends. They both wasn't shit. Either way that love triangle could have went, I didn't give a fuck about none of them, because it sucked either way it went. First of all, this glittery motherfucker is taking pieces and parts and shit out of my fucking vehicle because you feel like you have the right to tell me where the fuck I can and cannot go. Excuse me, sir. You got 2 seconds to put my part back in my truck before I put my foot up your glittery ass. This is not okay. Not dog, we're not doing this. No. I will fucking set every record you got. I will break them all. I will burn your house the fuck down. I will drive my piece of shit dinosaur truck into your little stupid mom Volvo. If you ever in your life think that you about to control me by having the off fucking audacity to take my goddamn vehicle apart, is you out your rabbit ass mind? Clearly you are. Clearly sitting your 100-year ass old in high school over and over and over again has made you dumb as a 15-year-old. If you think that this shit is fucking acceptable, I dare you to do it again. Then Jacob, Babbitt pushing ass, don't want to take no for an answer face ass motherfucker. Not only are you just completely no respect for her as a person, no respect for her as a female, no respect for her as your friend. I'm the whole imprint on the baby thing just really bugs the fuck out of me. Now granted, that is not a conscious decision that Jacob made, but considering he kept calling that baby it and thing and all kind of other crap, and then now he just, I'm sorry, Jacob would have had to die. I said it. I meant it. He wasn't gonna fight me. Rosalie would have helped. Edward's gonna be paying for the rest of eternity for taking my truck apart. As a matter of fact, you go do it. Maybe you can get your ass off the couch. Nah, you still sleeping on the couch. But handle my lightweight. I don't know. I'm acting a fool right now. But seriously, like, that was so squeaky. What the fuck? But yeah, the truck thing and the whole, he was just very manipulative. He's very creepy. Why are you sneaking in my room and watching me sleep and mouth breathing and shit? You ain't even gotta breathe, but you just mouth breathing and staring at a bitch, giving me nightmares and stuff. Why you gotta be such a creepo? You too old for that. Did you do that in 1911 or 13 or 18 or whatever the fuck? Did you creep in bitches' rooms and watch them sleep and shit? Cause I'd have stabbed you at one of the whalebones out of them corsets when sneaking my, why? I ain't even got no wine, y'all. I'm not drunk. I ain't been drinking. I'm not even tipsy. No alcohol has passed these lips in like a week. And I'm acting a straight ass donkey. Anyway, last one is Darrow from Red Rising and literally everybody. Darrow is the absolute fucking worst at relationships, at peopling. He just fucking sucks. He treats his friends like shit. He treats his fans like they're there to do what he wants and he doesn't have to fucking reciprocate. Treat them like people. They just supposed to fall in line that they're his happy soldiers. And his fucking relationship with Mustang. This is about to be a spoiler. So, I'm giving you like 3 more seconds. If you haven't shut it off by now, I don't know what the hell to tell you. You know that a motherfucker ain't shit when your mama helps somebody hide your baby from you. Usually, especially with males, the mama help hide your dirt, yo. Maybe this is black people. I don't know. But usually the mama will sit there at the table and smile in your face, knowing you girlfriend number 3, and smiling girlfriend number 2 face, and smiling girlfriend number 1 face, and girlfriend 4 with the baby, smiling all of y'all faces. Hey baby, how you doing? I miss my daughter-in-law. And knowing you ain't the only one by far. And they will just grin all up in your shit. All up in your shit. And don't say fuck all about it. Don't try to throw no hints. Don't warn you. No, nothing. Nothing. But when you so bad and off your shit that your own damn mama help hide your baby because they know you was going to do the absolute most, bruh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. What the fuck? That gotta say something to you as a person. Like, not only this bitch get off the ship holding the baby. Oh, that's my baby. Damn, my mama too though? Really? Like that? Y'all gonna do me like that? You and my mama? What the fuck? Wait a minute. What's wrong with me that my mama helping you hide my baby from me? Whoa. No! This is not going down like that. That motherfucker ain't shit. And then if you've read Iron Gold and know why he really ain't shit, like, he just don't get better. How do you not learn? There's 4 books and you doing the same shit in all 4 books. Like, that just speaks to how good of a writer Pierce Brown is. That 4 books, this motherfucker not growing at the hell all. The most growth that he did was in this book right here. And we went from whiny to angry. And then he just stopped damn growing. Because motherfucker did the same shit for 4 books. How? Y'all, that's it. I'm done. I got nothing else to say. Let me know some shitty relationships in books. Or hell, movies, TV shows, except for After. I heard all about it. I ain't reading it. But I have to say After if you want to. Whatever. I will see y'all in the next one. I'll take my salty ass to bed. Love you guys. Bye.